Oh, we are back with another Voyager match. I'm up against Zangy. Okay, we are going first. Let's set up some Sanctum. Zangy has a one-card Sanctum, which is everyone's favorite Waldemar, Forgotten Heir. Yeah, that is certainly a thing that could happen. Yeah, that is some luck right there. That is some luck right there. Well, let's go. This hand is awesome if I draw land, but also do I gamble? Do we gamble? No. Okay, this one's good though. The issue there is I don't even get the pathbound of restored planes turn on. So this hand's good because Zengi's a deck that needs to attack, and I am a and I've double Dreambinder, which is and Joy, which is going to be really annoying for Zengi. And grab the restored land. We're gonna surveil. Ooh, that is a good one. Wait. Zangy has like non-flyers in his deck, right? Yeah, Zangy does have some like non-flyers in the deck, so like if those come down, I do think I want to draw the Corrupted Wish. For now, I mean I'm not really gonna want to be doing much right now. Most of my cards are reactive, so actually I should have pathbounded restored planes there. Eh, it's fine. I will simply draw lands. Smile. It's that easy. I will just draw the lands. Yep, there is a Nightwing. So Zengi is going to be able to get in a ninja. So, which is going to be annoying. Um, Zangi's going to get in, Surveil 1, and I assume we're going to see a ninjutsu here, or a deception rather. Zangi thinking on Surveil. Oh, hey. Here, I think I just Rapturous Joy the Nightwing, or do I want to Dreambinder it? Dreambindering the Nightwing feels really bad, and I think I'd rather Rapturous Joy just guarantee that extra land. What 2-minute instance does Zangy have again? Zangy has Blessing at Grave and Last Naval and Naval Diplomacy, as well as However, we could also be seeing any of the flash flyers, which, I mean, it's not going to be the best to Raptors join to that, but I think I do just, like, want the guarantee of the land. That can kind of be done with restore planes, but it's slow, so I think I'm going to Raptors join the Nightwing here. We're getting Diplomacy, I assume? Spire comes down. Zangy gonna surveil 1 here. Still just holding up mana, which is kind of annoying. I'm just gonna grab Restored Plains here. Hmm. So I can always just Omnis this because I'm not particularly really wanting to do anything right now. I think I can afford to just let Zangy keep getting in with the Nightwing. It feels bad to Dreambinder. I'm kind of waiting for a ninjutsu, and I feel like that's just like a solid play to do on my turn. A third Dreambinder. We sure are binding these dreams. I assume we're seeing Blessing here, or are we seeing double 1/1 flyer? Oh, right. Naval Diplomacy is good. Yep, that is going to resolve. Naval Diplomacy is good. Who could have thought? The most played counterspell in Voyager is a good card. Wow. So right now, the thing I'm looking for, I think, is like Tangled Hearts, just Card Engine in Lighting, or Pathwalker, just that kind of thing, because I have a lot of Dreambinders, which would be nice if Zangy was actually playing out his Selfbounce, his ninjutsu guys, but Zangy's not, so it's kind of annoying. Because don't particularly want to Dreambinder a 1/1, like, it's fine, but it's not good. And this is giving Zangy, like, very relevant card selection, and is just killing me slowly. Even if it is very slow, and I'm still at a high life total. And there's that. I think what I do here is I'm going to... I guess I should tap like this. Streambinder. Streambinder Nightwing, and pass. Okay, we're seeing Tom Busybody coming down. And that's another flyer that's going to be able to start hitting me for some more. Yeah, so Zangy starts deploying, like, even more things. Like, if Zangy brings out the scouts here, plays another 1/1 flyer, I think, like, at that point, I'm just like, yeah, I want a Tangled Heart. But, yeah. Are we ninjutsuing? Okay, we're ninjutsuing here. Oh, Plaskett Trickster? Yeah, that just kind of sucks. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking the best here. Sure. Going to Dreambinder, tap down that Trickster, then we're gonna attack, hit for 2, and we're passing. Another Busybody. Sure. Sure. Yeah, that Trickster was so annoying. I'm not blocking this. Might see another ninja. Yeah, it's just like no reason to do it. I think I deck thin here. Okay. Let's get him for some damage. I swear, if there's another town busybody here, I guess it has gotten ninjutsu. Like, what am I talking about? I'm dumb. No, I should have left one Dreambinder untapped. Because I don't have enough mana to both Lifelighter and Corrupted Wish, which is an issue. Sorry for, like, not commentating. I'm just, like, don't have very high energy right now. Still think I'll probably upload this. Even if it's not the best, you know? Yeah, the issue now is I, like, both miscounted what I have and forgot how Zangy's deck works, so... I do kind of need to flash in Lifelighter, bounce Dreambinder, and block. Trickster is so annoying. Zangy hits me for 5. Yeah, I just haven't drawn the pieces I need to this game, which kind of sucks. Or got the card I needed taken off Trickster. I did not play well this game, but that's fine. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I should have Life Lighter bounced Dreambinder. What am I doing? That was dumb. Just kind of thrown off right now. Yeah, so now Zangi's gonna get 3 scouts off reserves. Yeah, would have been fine. Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, I just kind of skill issued myself. I think this was, it would have been a tough game to win, but it was like, so now let's not self-sabotage game 2, ideally. Is mental sewage worth bringing in? I think Trickster is the only thing in Zangi's deck that dodges it. Yeah, so I should be bringing in sewages. What do we board out in this matchup? I think we can board out like one Tangled Heart since we board in the Mental Sieges. Two Tangled Hearts, because I think we can also board out a couple Corrupted Wishes. Because like Zangy does run ground creatures, but not too many. Maybe we'll board out one Corrupted Wish, one like Pathwalker, I'm thinking. Could also be a Rapture Story board out. I think I just board out one Pathwalker. So Zangy does get access to Waldemar. No lands. Unplayable. Actually, no, this is probably playable. Turn 1, tap land. Let's go. Alright. Spire Pass. Whoa, Nightwing gets flashed in. Could have guessed. Okay, so next turn I just go Bloodstained Fields plus tap land, right? Well, Bloodstained Fields plus Spire Fetch tap land. But yeah. Yep. That is a guy. Gonna make a treasure. Zero mana, 2 Restored Plains. Oh, I like Bloodstained Fields here. I think he has Sever the Legacy, that one. Zangy has yeah, and has obviously the Nightwing in this situation. So we're thinking, do we want the splash in it and sack it to the fields? Yep. Okay, looks like that's what we're gonna be doing. Looks like we're grabbing Waldemar. Looks like we're casting Waldemar. I am like getting low. Would really love to see a lighting here. Okay, that's like hugely useful. Zangy could be holding up a counterspell here, so I am going to not go for that yet and just go for Bloodstained Fields here. I think if Zangy counters this, I'm like, fine. Because if Zangy's countering this with the goal of, whatever X card gets in. Okay, we're going for Nightwing again. Okay, and I pass Hold Up Campaign Strategist here, I think. Now, Waldemar is nuts if he gets transformed. The issue is getting Waldemar transformed. Because I'm going to get in with a blocker here. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, shit. Well, I have Desperate Ceiling, so it's actually fine. Yep, damage doesn't change. So I'm going to tap 3 here and Mental Switch. We'll see if this resolves or gets countered. That is like kind of annoying because now I can't Desperate Ceiling. So I can't Desperate Ceiling, but that would require me to sell get rid of Bloodstained Fields, which really sucks. I do have Menthol Demon, which is obviously good. Don't have any Self-Bouncers right now. I have access to Bloodstained Fields. Hmm. So I can Waldemar minus Waldemar. The issue is that gets Zangy a card, gets me down pretty low. I think I'd rather just discard this second Bloodstain Fields and kind of hope that Menthol Demon gets there, rather than having Waldemar be on field, because Waldemar is kind of stupid once it flips. Which, yeah. Desperate Ceiling is an opponent controls, apparently. So, that's awesome. So I am forced to go with Waldemar. So anyways, I am kind of forced to do this. I will be sacking the Mental Sewage. Untap land is actually a reasonably good draw here, because it means if Zangy plays anything, I get to Bloodstain Fields, flip Bloodstain Fields. Tangled Heart is also fine. I think I just... Do I prefer Menthol Demon or Bloodstain Fields? I think the answer is just Bloodstain Fields. It's gonna die. So I do have this Tangled Heart now. Menthol Demon is gonna be able to come down, just, be really nice here. And I obviously still can always transform those Bloodstain Fields. There's another Castle Delta lookout. Well, I say another. Castle Delta lookout. Yeah, I tap 4. Play Menthol Demon. I don't think Zangy runs for Spike. Um, yeah, Zangy doesn't. Menthol Demon trigger. You know what I'm choosing. It literally has to be Sever. Having that exist is kind of annoying because it means I lose Menthol Demon. There's Castle Delta lookout. But, like, sure. No, it means Castle Delta lookout should get in. Zangy does get to draw there, which really sucks, but I think it's correct to let Zangy draw there. Okay, I guess didn't draw into anything relevant, thankfully. Okay. Um, so I can go Lifelight or bounce Bloodstain Fields, play Bloodstain Fields. Then try and play Bloodstain Fields. Attack with the Menthol Demon. I love how I just have the fact that this card is called Menthol Demon ingrained in my mind. Now, I hate that. It's it's Menethel Demon. It's Menethel Demon. It's Menethel. Okay. Well, now we're just kind of in a really happy spot because we have a flip bloodchain heals. We've got a flyer. We've got our menthol demon. True. Right. Anyways, we finally drew the lighting, aka best card in my deck. Pathwalker. 4, 5, 7. I grab Mesmerize here. Okay, I think we're safe at this point. Like, it's gonna be very hard for Zangy to come back from here. Okay, looks like we're seeing 3 drop. Okay, we're getting Trickster dropped. Get to dodge the additional cost, because it was put, not cast. I don't think I have a way to hit for 6 here, so I'm just gonna hit for 5. And it's like actively bad for Zangy to sever the legacy on anything that's not a Drake here. And Zangy can't. Well, Zangy can sack the treasure actually. That doesn't really affect much. Actually, I technically could have hit Rapturous Joy if I mesmerized the lighting, which would have been lethal, but I don't think it matters. Hopefully Zangy knows what cards do and targets the Drake. Okay, good. Well, I shouldn't say hopefully, because I want Zangy to misplay, but like... We grab Life Lighter here. Pass. Don't see how Zangy's getting out of this one, but... I'll grab the Guardian Roost. That definitely seals the game out. And for 4. Back in with Pathwalker here. Um... Never mind. Okay, let's see if I can open a lighting hand. And you ask and you shall receive. Let's go. I mean, this is a huge keep. All right. Zangy gets to go first, which is kind of annoying, but I think I prefer to Spire because I'm fetching Omnis Land on 1. Most likely. Okay, we're gonna get a Busybody, which means we might just get a Castle Delta Lookout on turn 2. Or nothing. Or we can not get one. Okay, so do I play lighting into a counter, or do I play it safe and hold? Turn 2 lighting is basically a winning play. The issue is there's literally a 0% chance Zangy does not have a counter. Hmm. Do I just like Dreambinder the Busybody? Or just pass? Do I go for lighting? I think Zangy would be happy diplomacying Novice Dreambinder. Could also just drop Restored Swamp and pass, but I don't think that accomplishes anything. So I think my play here is to Dreambinder and just hold the lighting for now. Alright, well, Zangy does get Waldemar. Yeah, Waldemar is kind of annoying, but it's, like, not that bad. We'll see if we're getting a ninjutsu here. We are not. Zangy's still holding up counters. Do I keep playing? Okay, Mental Sewage is something that I would... Okay, so I am going to cast a Dreambinder again here, see if this gets countered. Because again, I'm just really wanting this lighting to resolve. Because lighting can just take over the game in this deck, especially with already having the Selfbouncer in hand. We are going to Restored Swamp, Surveil 1. I don't need the 5th land. So turn 4, we can always Entheate. Issue right now is Plasket Trickster. Plasket Trickster is a huge blowout for me here. And there's not much I can do about it. Plasket Trickster is a bit fucked up, but like I think it's reasonable fucked up, and actually a card I think is pretty cool to have around. I think Exile from Sanctum mode is like super awesome. My issue is more so with, at random discarding, which is just, generally sucks to play against. So like that's just like a issue with at random discarding and not uh the like design seed itself. I mean, Zangy almost definitely has a counter spell here, so I'm going to drop the lighting. Oh, we're gonna resolve the lighting. Oh, hey, there's a Bloodstained Fields. There's also Life Lighters. Do we prefer Life Lighters or Bloodstained Fields? I think I'd rather have Bloodstained Fields right now. So Life Lighter basically just guarantees, but no, I want Bloodstained Fields here. I think biggest change I want for this deck right now is basically a reversal of Bloodstained Field's costs, as in cost 3 at base but only 2 to transform. So here I can obviously strategist back the lighting if I want to block the Delta Lookout, or I can hold it and hope to try and like resolve Mental Sewage. Either is entirely reasonable. Think you're gonna be drawing Waldemar here. I think with the Waldemar draw, I'm gonna go for the Mental Sewage line. So I'm gonna go 12 here. Now I'm mega punished if, Plasket Trickster comes down and randomly hits my Mental Sewage. But like, like at that point, I just kind of like deserve to lose. I don't know. Obviously, Mental Sewage can get countered, but I'm like kind of fine with that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I could also just draw land, which insulates it from what's it called? From the quenches. Do I want a Selfbouncer? I think the answer is yes right now. Here's what I'm going to do. Lighting. Lighting is going to put in Campaign Strategist, which will bounce the lighting. Then, gonna drop Mental Sewage, which is gonna get countered. Unfortunately. Okay, so now we are in a rough spot, but I have lighting, I have fields, I have corrupted wish. I'm feeling like fine, but if Zangy ever tricksters me, I'm not looking. I have to Entheate here. So unless Zangy has like some extra oh wait, Spymaster is Ward 2. Okay, wait. That does change things. Yeah, Spymaster having Ward 2 is really rough. Okay, that I forgot that had Ward 2. Why does that have Ward 2? No blocks. Okay, we're not attacking with Waldemar, we're not attacking with Delta Lookout. Oh, we're just casting Spy Master, I guess? Okay. So, yeah, true. Okay, so the question here now is, do I, like, Entheate the Delta Lookout, give me a blocker for Spy Master, or Busybody, or do I Bloodstained Fields plus, lighting here? I cannot Entheate and lighting, assuming lighting hits land, because I'm only at 4. So maybe I was supposed to grab that 5th land at some point. Hmm. I'm liking Entheate, like, quite a bit here, because Entheate is... Entheate is pretty nice here. The issue with Entheate is I am kind of dying. Also, Zangy could... Okay, Zangy holding up Counterspell mana actually kind of changes my mind about Entheate, because it's something I basically can't afford to get countered. So I'm going to drop a Bloodstained Fields. Zangy is going to sack the Busybody. Okay, I'm going to play a lighting here now. The issue now is Waldemar might get in, and Waldemar getting in is again... Okay, we just got countered. Okay, that's fine. The issue now is if Zangy has another Busybody, he's looking rough. Also, Zangy has, like, very good mana sinks right now with the 3 naval diplomacies in graveyard. But I do really like Entheate, so we'll see how that goes.
It was a birthday boy.
Alright, I am back. Sorry for having to mute. Okay. Um, Silent Spire. Do you want to mesmerize here? So no matter what, I am unfortunately taking. So I go to 2 life, which sucks. Zangy is going to start turning out those naval diplomacies. But I am going to get to flip this Bloodstain Fields, which is relevant, so. Was I supposed to mesmerize Fields there, or am I supposed to hold it up? I'm honestly just not sure. Alright.